Thank you for visiting West Coast Auto Enthusiast. Today we're featuring a 2016 BMW X5 35D xDrive M Sport. This is a clean title, clean Carfax car. It's only got 20,000 miles on it. We can finance it through Cuddle. We can put an extended warranty on it. We welcome trades. It is covered under the current BMW warranty until March of 2020 or up until 50,000 miles. And because of that, it's very inexpensive to put an extended service contract on it out until 100,000 miles. So I bought this for three reasons. One is the M Sport, two is the mileage, and three is the gear. It's got a $79,000 MSRP, which means it's got 22 grand worth of optional equipment on it, which is a lot. So you can see the M Sport wheels, body molding kit. We were told you couldn't get the running boards with the M Sport. There they are, for what that's worth. That may have been a dealer installed option. The body and paint are super clean. It does have comfort access, so if you're familiar with BMWs, the ribs on any of the door handles is an indication you have comfort access on that door handle. Another thing that people get confused at is they'll lock this and then try and unlock it. Your sensor is not in the same position. Your sensor is there, and so that will unlock it. So super clean. We did one PDR thing on this and that was it. We love the white on this body style. It's got surround view cameras, backup cameras, front and rear parking sensors. You can see the paint is really clean. It's got a power rear liftgate on it, which these are two-piece lift gates, so the second one folds down manually. You can see in the back, very, very clean. Cargo cover's intact. Storage in your tow hook. You know, maybe why they, I was just going to say, I don't know why they've been putting screwdrivers in BMWs for 45 years, but it may be for the license plate stuff. We've got books there. We also have two master keys and the original window stickers, which itemizes all the gear and equipment. So you can see super clean. Puddle lamps, which is nice. Tires are in good shape. We did an oil change and that was it. So you do have a lighting package on this, so you can see full LED adaptive headlights, which means you've got automatic high beams. This is an indication you've got a surround view camera, and if you have a plate on this generation BMW, that's an indication you have adaptive cruise, which on the X5s are very uncommon, hard to find. So you can see, very clean. It's got a mocha interior, which is nice. We weren't sure about this. It's been the second one we bought. We really like it. So another part of that package, you have leather on the doors and on the inserts. You also have on this car a leather dash. So super clean, really nice. Panoramic roof. And you can see everything is clean. So you do have dual auto climate control and rear heated seats. Upgraded premium leather. You have soft close doors, which on this car was a standalone option, so that door will close on its own, so you don't have to close them hard. So there you go, the trim again, the darker leather up top, lighter leather here, and then the hexagon aluminum trim, Harman Kardon sound. The triangle on the side mirror is an indication you have blind spot. You can tell by the seating, so these are multi-contour seats. So one of the best seats BMW makes. These are your adjustments. So sport seats, so this comes out. The perforation tells you it's ventilated. You can see it's super clean. Get it in, I'll start it up. So we've got two keys. And with the comfort access, you just have to have them in the proximity, and then you've got a push button start. That'll fire it up. I'll close the sunroof, just show you that it works. As I mentioned, it is still under the factory warranty until March of 2020. So passenger side door trim is clean. Driver's side seat is clean. Let me move this stuff for you real quick so you can see that. So no surprises there. Leather dash, which is nice. The cutout in the front of the dash means you've got heads-up display, which is nice. So I'll show you the, here's the window sticker. So we have the original window sticker, $79,020. The base MSRP was $57,700, so $22,000 of optional equipment. And things that you'd be interested in would be cold weather package, driver's assistance package, driver's assistance plus, lighting package, luxury sheeting package, M Sport, premium package, soft closed doors, ceramic controls, and Harman Kardon sound. That's a lot of stuff. So leather center console. This is your iDrive system. Auto hold, if you're not familiar with that, if you put that in, it'll keep you in position on a hill between the time you take your foot off your brake and put it on the gas, so that's nice. Hill descent control, your camera system, your ability to turn your parking sensors on and off, and your sport settings here if you want to go into a sport or sport plus mode, and then traction control off. And then this is your iDrive. You'll notice the black trim around these. That's the ceramic controls, which aesthetically makes a big difference. Super nice on this particular car. Heated and ventilated seats for both the driver's side and passenger side. Dual auto climate control. This is your safety button on this generation BMW. So if you have this, you've got the safety stuff, and that's usually a driver assistance plus piece of equipment, which is really nice. Huge difference in technology. So I'll go through some of the stuff real quick. So your vehicle status, this is old news here, but I'll just go through. So it shows you everything's okay. The engine oil, brakes, all that stuff is current, doesn't need any work done on it. And I'll go through the technology real quick. So you've got Bluetooth there, which is nice. So contact text messages. It's also enhanced Bluetooth, so you can stream stuff. Super comprehensive system. You have an upgraded sound system with Harman Kardon and satellite radio. You've got a backup camera, which is nice, and then you can switch that. So if you hit the camera button on the center console, it'll take the parking display on or off, and if you put that in drive, that's gonna, if you hit that again, you've got a front view camera, which is super nice. And then you can also switch that to a top view or surround view. So they put cameras on the underside of the side mirrors, and that's how then they impose an image of your car there. That's really nice for parking if you're not familiar with it. So great navigation system. Then you've got, if I go into settings, so heads-up display and all the other safety stuff. You also, so parking, front collision warning, I can go through that stuff in a minute with this button here. Another nice thing about these, I don't know if it's on here, but one of the things they've started doing is, here you go, information. So you've got a full set of owner's manuals on these things, and so you can go over to the right and scroll through that stuff, and it will tell you. So if you had questions about your active or dynamic cruise or adaptive cruise, this is it, and it tells you everything the manual would tell you. So that's nice. That's also new. So the sport setting I was telling you about, so you've got sport setting. Anything that's in red is a system that's going to change by that setting. If you go to Sport Plus, it's basically the same, and then it's going to deactivate your traction control, which you may or may not want to do depending on how crazy you want to get. So your safety systems here, the ones on the left are the options you've got. So this is front collision warning. You scroll that down, you've got pedestrian warning, you've got lane departure warning, and you've got active blind spot. So all safety systems are really nice. You know, again, part of driver's assistance plus. You have an M Sport steering wheel as part of the M package. You have a paddle shift on the right, which is an up shift, a shift on the left, which is down. These indications, these buttons are an indication you've got adaptive cruise on the BMW. And those are, you're going to see the lane change and that stuff up in the center console. Another nice thing about this with lighting package is if you put your lights in the automatic position and then you hit the A button here, that's an automatic high beam indicator, and that means your high beams are going to turn on and off based on the oncoming light. So, you know, you get to dark areas, they'll go on. If you have cars coming at you, they'll turn off automatically. That is super nice. Heated steering wheel down here, part of cold weather package, power tilt and telescoping wheel. Home link, which is old news up here. There's 3 buttons programmable for security gates and garage door openers. God, I'm trying to think if I missed anything. I probably did, but you know that. So these have just gotten popular. They're not making diesels anymore. We love the fuel economy, and the gear on this is it's gonna have to be one of the best equipped. Let me grab the keys real quick. One of the best equipped diesels we've got, or we'll see through our shop. You just don't see them built like this very often. The low mileage is also appealing at 20,000 miles, which makes it easy to put an extended warranty on it. It also gives you a factory warranty out of the gate for another year. So Anyways, if you have questions or would like additional information, please feel free to contact us. We can be reached at 503-227-2354. And thank you for visiting West Coast Auto Enthusiast.